say, oh no, we're on our way. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Woo!
Hey everybody, it's Escape to Reality with Justine.
And Geneva, what up?
Hey.
Hey. We're here.
I said hey.
We're talking Bravo this week. Kind of a little bit of a snoozer week, but Potomac's really setting up the Michael situation.
Potomac
nice.
is wild.
I mean, unbelievable how they're editing him to show all this shit. Like
It's crazy. They're like, okay, you're not gonna be sued or go to court for this. We're gonna F your public image up.
Totally. I mean, it's uncomfortably bad.
Oh yeah,
It's not good.
it's great TV.
It really is. So we're going to be talking Potomac, Summer House, Southern Charm, Our Ladies of New York, as always.
New York was epic, and they're just nuts.
Just the way they can, like, talk over each other and, like, just the craziest shit. It's so
They're
entertaining.
nuts.
Luann, fucking up again, drinking mimosas, that cabaret life.
Oh, we'll have to talk about her.
Yes, we'll talk about all that. But first...
All that and more next.
All that and more. Just stay tuned. First, we're going to do a little celeb gossip. What do we got going on?
Let's talk about Cracky. All right. Luann de Lesseps looking fabulous with her blue blazer in court.
God.
She does look good, but
Yeah.
she is really obnoxiously annoying. I am back to hating her. I hated her for so long on the Housewives, and then
Yeah.
I really started to like her, and now
Same.
back to hating her.
She's so self-involved. It's crazy. Like, watching her this episode when, like, I felt like Bethany was being very reasonable.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She was just, yeah. And I mean, this is why probation gets so many people into bad situations. Because, like, if you fuck up on probation, they have you, you know?
Jeez. Taking her away like Michael.
So I read she was going to jail, but then I guess she didn't.
Right. So she avoided jail time.
Yeah.
So she appeared to complete her community service, but probation officers claimed in their report she failed an alcohol test. So, I mean, when were they testing her?
do
She's
you
drinking
fail an
more
alcohol
than 2
test?
glasses of mimosas.
Well, I mean, isn't alcohol out of your system in, like,
Right.
24 hours?
And
Yeah.
Was it a pop-in? She
I
was
wonder.
offered outpatient treatment. She declined that due to her touring schedule. That was back in the day. And now I can't find what really happened. I had read somewhere, I just don't know if it's true, that I just don't want to say if it's not true, but
What?
they were saying
Rumor alert.
theblast.com says that now she's required to call in weekly counseling sessions, attend monthly
yes.
psychiatric sessions, and keep a breathalyzer in her car.
Damn.
I don't know if that's true, but
They're really coming for her.
she's really effing up, man.
Yeah, she is.
God.
Crazy.
She cares more about that stupid cabaret show, which I don't even have any iota to want to go see.
I hate live theater, to be honest, so that's my nightmare.
And I've heard
Especially one, like, interactive with the audience and a bunch
she
of
does
bullshit.
like 3 songs, too. And the rest is just no-name people that are her friends that can sing really well, that are people she knows that can do it.
Yeah, no thanks.
It looks boring as hell.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I will
But
pass.
I just wonder how she fails a freaking alcohol test.
Yeah, I mean,
think she's drinking a lot.
yeah, or they just rolled up on her. But, like, yeah, I don't know. She probably is boozing it up.
Oh, I think so. Yeah. And so Wendy Williams' family, we talked about this. So supposedly Wendy Williams either dropped her son off at the house to get some things in Jersey, and the little Kevin Jr. didn't know that Kevin Sr. was there. I've never seen his picture so much. It blows my mind. It fascinates me to see this kid.
Yeah.
He looks more like Wendy to me and Wendy's dad. I mean, yeah, Wendy's dad. Than
You
the
would know what
than
Wendy's
the husband.
dad looks like.
Yeah, they're on the show a lot.
Okay.
She's got the cutest parents. But so then it says that he put him in. They ended up. It was like midnight. They ended up at a store in a parking lot, and his dad's like telling him, "You got to go on your own path. Your mom's brainwashing you and you got to do things on your own, even though he's been sucking Wendy dry for 20 something years.
Right. And he punched him or something, or a headlock.
Yeah, his dad put him in a headlock, and then I'm guessing he punched him in the face to get him away.
God.
Then the
And so who
police
called
were
the cops? I guess somebody, a random, like somebody who saw it.
I don't know. I can't find that, but
Okay.
the dad says he's not going forth with the pressing charges, but crazy.
Man, your family's crumbling.
They are.
God.
It is sweet how he's with Wendy all the time.
Right.
Well, look what you did, Kevin Sr. You got some other woman pregnant. Did you think your son was going to stand by you?
Well, it's also like, how did people avoid these rumors for years? I mean, this has been I just like, it's weird that it finally came to a head, and I don't really know why.
It's crazy. Right. Yeah, there was the baby, I bet.
Yeah, I guess so. It was
Yeah.
like, you could fuck around on me with as long as you want, but once there's a child.
And
over.
then, and he's going to hang out with Wendy. She's hanging out with Black China.
Yeah.
He's bringing Black China. I watched that interview with Black China. She is very sweet.
Oh, God. I can't.
But yeah, she's definitely got two sides. Yeah, she's acting all sweet on Wendy Williams, but she's one nasty little thing.
Yeah.
Adam Levine leaving The Voice. Who cares?
Who cares?
16 seasons, but can you name one person who was
No.
on The Voice, right?
I could not. I didn't even know American Idol was back on. I saw that they announced a winner or something. I didn't
And
even know
what
that show was
dumb
still on.
idiot is putting the finale on the night of Game of Thrones? Finale.
Evidently, it did well, though. That's what I heard.
Who's watching that?
Yeah, I don't. It's like, I have no idea. I had a friend who used to be obsessed with American Idol. She would like take notes and then like give us numbers to call in and shit. It was insane.
I went through a few seasons where I watched it, but I wasn't that involved with it.
Also Bravo, since we're talking Bravo, they announced that they're doing a BravoCon in New York City.
Oh.
In November, and seeing how Justine and I will probably have very small infants, we may be looking for a listener to represent us and do some reporting for us on it if we don't end up going. So
Oh, man.
keep your eye out for that. Otherwise, we're going to have kids strapped to us. So we'll figure that out, but that's exciting. I think that's going to be good. It's going to be a shit show. So yeah, BravoCon should be interesting. Shit show, I'm sure. So
I wonder what is
keep
going to
tuned.
happening. I wonder, yeah. I love that meme, whoever made that, of the guy from the Fire Festival.
Oh,
I always
yeah,
want
what
to
would
say
you
Fry. Yeah.
I do too. I always want to say fried.
Whoever came up with that, you're hilarious.
Yeah, it's good. Anything else before we dive in?
Oh, 2 movies I want to see, but Booksmart by...
I'm going to see that tomorrow.
Oh, are you? Instead of Aladdin?
I
or
know.
both?
I'm going to see both this weekend. I
Oh,
think.
awesome.
This is what you do when you're pregnant. It's 100 degrees out.
Yes, and enjoy the movies while you can.
Yeah,
100
so I'm gonna see
degrees.
Booksmart.
Oh
I
my
know.
freaking God.
It's insane. I'm going to see Booksmart tomorrow and probably Aladdin Sunday or Monday.
Wow, Booksmart is supposed to be really good.
Yeah, it looks great.
I know. I'll eventually see Rocket Man.
Yeah.
Do you have any interest?
At-home movie, I would say. I'm not a huge musical movie person.
I know. Did you watch the one about Queen?
I didn't.
Okay, I didn't either.
Yeah.
I'll probably never watch Rocket Man, but I'll definitely watch Booksmart. And you'll have to tell me how Aladdin is.
I'll report back movie reviews next pod.
That's
All
it,
right.
folks.
All right, let's dive in with Potomac since I think it was the best of the week.
It was good.
Before we dive in, as always, open your phone, click on that purple icon, and write us a review and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram.
I
at
like those
Escape to Reality,
directions.
right? At Escape to Reality Podcast, and hit us up on Twitter at Escape2Pod. We're on all of the things all the time. Our 90-day fiancé tweets of the week were good this week.
Yeah, they really
You're doing
skyrocketed.
Some people are. The internet is just fucking funny always. All right.
I can't wait to see these couples for the new.
I know.
The other way.
I'm ready for some new folks.
It's gonna be good, I think.
All right, Potomac. So the episode starts showing Michael hitting on the random guy. Like,
I
you
love how
worked
they have that.
out? Right? I mean,
He was eyeing every guy in that bar.
It's insane.
And the way that he talks to Robin about Juan is
it's
so insane how they catch that, and they've made
so
it a focal point.
Creepy. So creepy.
You didn't bring Juan, my boy. Oh, you didn't bring Juan.
Oh God.
And Robin's creeped out too.
Oh, you can tell. She's like, I'm here. Like,
He is seriously to me one of the most adorable people I've ever seen in my life.
Juan.
He is adorable, right?
Yeah, he's very cute. I could see how he probably cheated on her. For a
Oh
long time.
my God. Did he cheat? Yeah,
Didn't
he
he?
did. I know. I think so. Oh my God. I'd forgive him. You can come home, Juan.
I hated Robin's pink hair though.
The hair, and then she has something else going on that makes her look horrible too.
What?
That must be a wig or something. I don't know, but
Oh, the interview.
when she has the other, and then she has hair.
Yeah.
I like her in a sleek bob, blonde,
Yes.
like just I don't
I
know.
agree. You know, certain people can pull off every color hair, and certain people cannot. And I don't think she's one of those
And
people.
and she's gorgeous. I mean, she's a beautiful face. and
Yeah,
she
and
should be able to,
the
but
hair's not doing anything
just-
for her.
the hair makes her look very manly to me. I don't,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
The other thing, I don't remember where this came up, but Karen, that Ray is only 2 years younger than her
Oh
dad.
my God, when they were doing the gravestone math, and she's like, "Well, my dad is you're born 2 years before me, blah blah blah, or 2
Is
years
she that
after."
much younger than him? How
I
old
guess
is she
so.
and how old is he? I don't.
She was on Wendy Williams, and she said like, I feel like it was only 15 years, but her dad wasn't be 15. It has to be 20 something.
Huh.
And then it's like, her poor dad must have got Alzheimer's early, but it was hilarious doing the math using your husband's age as when your dad's going to be
Right.
dead. I'm like, this is bizarre.
Dark. Very weird.
And I want like a rainbow gravestone. I don't want no gray gravestone.
You want to be buried?
I don't want to be burned.
Oh, I do. Burn me away.
Do you?
Throw me in the water. That's what I want.
Huh.
I want to have a scene like Resident MJ. Where
But I want to have a place where somebody can come. And Sonia's dog. I want to have a place where somebody can come say hello to me.
Oh, okay. You want visitors?
Yeah. Yes, I want visitors. I want the lighting around my grave and everything.
Damn. Who do you think you are?
I'll leave those instructions for Warner.
Yeah.
There'll be solar powered lighting, and at night I'll shine like the star that I am.
Okay. All right. I like that.
And it'll sing.
Dorian
some-
always says he wants bagpipes at his funeral, which is
Oh my God, Tyler too.
Really?
He loves bagpipes too.
That's so
That
weird.
is so creepy to me. The sound of a bagpipe makes me
Me
want to
too.
cry and makes me feel like death is coming for me.
I just like bagpipes to me are painful. It's like if I was being tortured, that's what would be playing. I don't find them like soothing at all.
I find them tear jerking, and
Yeah.
it makes me. It really, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's
That
really
is funny. What are the odds? Let's see. So back
Well-
to the episode.
Well, starting out with Michael on the freaking bike in his house with the hat
Oh.
on and the whole outfit. Just put on some normal clothes to do it. You're not on the street, you freak show.
I know. Like he put on a full biking outfit.
God, he freaks me out.
And like her trying so hard to get pregnant is like bizarre to me. I don't understand it. I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, I feel bad because like my body is not cleansed when I get pregnant. So, and I feel bad for women if it doesn't
No, me
happen
neither.
easily. But she did get pregnant. You know, miscarriages happen. So at least she knows she can get pregnant. And it's like you have to. I think being relaxed is the key.
I think so, unless like you haven't identified like you have
If
an
you're
issue.
right.
It doesn't
right.
sound like she's gone, and they've said like you have a real.
If you're
low chance
castor
of-
oiling your stomach, you're stressed out.
Yeah, calm the fuck down.
Well, a lot of like it's like when couples adopt a baby, then they get pregnant because they're not thinking about it. You know,
Right. Yeah.
it's pretty crazy. And then I love her mom, even though her mom, there's a lot of energies going on there.
I don't
but,
like her vibe. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Is she all there? I mean,
I'm
I'm
not
sorry
quite
to
sure.
ask, but
It also drives me nuts that Ashley's always drinking a Corona. It's like always a Corona.
the mom shows up and she's they're like, "You want a Corona?" Yeah, I'll have one. It's like, oh, I thought you.
Every scene, it's like anytime she's drinking, it's a Corona. It's like you're not in fucking Mexico.
You're at a
Calm down.
restaurant and
Right.
your friend's having a nice cocktail. You're drinking
getting a
Corona?
I know. It's like the opposite of Beverly Hills, where beer is a novelty.
Coronas are great. Yeah, if you're sitting out in the sun. you're at
Coronas
a
to me are very
pool,
specific. Like I'm
you're
drinking a
at-
Corona with Mexican food. I'm
And I
drinking
have to have a
Corona-
lime.
Yes, I'm drinking a Corona in Mexico.
I haven't seen a lime in hers.
No, I'm not drinking a Corona like sitting at a bar in Washington D.C.
It's interesting.
yeah.
Or give me like a shock top draft beer or something.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Get something on draft.
I love a draft beer. I was like salivating. I can't wait to have a drink.
I can't wait to like just pound an entire bottle of wine to the face. I like really like cannot wait to not be sober. if
Oh
that makes
God,
sense.
I know.
Mother's of the Year here, folks.
And and her mom's like, "Oh, you got to eat some fried chicken, mashed potatoes." I'm like, "Oh, that does sound good too." Two Coronas, some fried chicken and mashed potatoes sounds like the dream right now.
Sounds like a Justine meal.
Oh,
The return of Katie. She's wearing a scarf,
she is a creep.
not pinned on her head. That was so weird. She's
I
on
can't-
something, right?
I cannot get that picture of her from Instagram or Twitter out of my head that I spoke about before.
What was it? Remind me.
She was like, she was all bloody, like laying next to a broken toilet, and everybody was on Twitter was like, "Why'd she post this?" And it's like, Twitter's a dark place, and I hate Twitter for this because things pop up on there that you can't unsee in your brain, and that's one of them.
Yeah, there's something off about her. For
Like
sure.
I saw this one video of a foreign country where this guy was probably like 45 marrying a 10-year-old girl, and he
Oh, God,
slaps her
Justine's
across
nightmare.
the face. And
Child.
she's a child bride, and he pulled the veil over, smacks her across the face, and everyone starts cheering. And it's like, yeah, that's their culture, but it was like, and people are trying to raise awareness. But it's like, I'm not asking to look for this depressing shit. And there's even way more. And I'm only following, Bravo people, It's really a dark place. I got problems with Twitter.
But follow us on Twitter at Escape 2 Pod.
Instagram does a better job of like, you can just
It
look at
curates
happy
the
crap.
content you want to see, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
What else?
Karen with the Victoria Beckham hair. I appreciate that. Yeah. We talked about the gravestone.
She looks good. The Karen and Giselle meeting where Karen was saging her, that was funny.
What's the deal with she says that she lives in only part of the house. I was lost about this.
I don't know. I just think Giselle's trying to stir something up.
I don't
I'm
give a
not
shit
quite
about Karen's house anymore. Where she
don't
lives,
either.
what zip code. I'm done with
either.
it. Karen is entertaining, and I could care less if she lived, in a Pizza Hut. I don't care.
Yeah, agreed. And then we have Ashley's uncle's birthday party.
Oh my god! But how about Karen asking Giselle if she ever slipped using Nair and it set her clitoris on fire? She's really wild.
The whole conversation. Those were the secrets they chose to tell each other.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know.
What is that even? That was the dumbest. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I thought it'd be like, I just had sex with a threesome with Sherman last night or something.
Yeah, right. They're not telling each other anything. The birthday party was 90s themed. Michael, did you see this outfit he was wearing?
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
I can't unsee that either. That's like a Twitter.
I know. And Robin's pink hair that we discussed. But I liked immediately, Michael was like, where are the men? It's like, what are you?
Yeah, I'm telling you. And
It's-
Ashley knows it too.
Just like the way that they're editing this is like they're really showing all of the receipts to be like, he did grab this guy's ass because that person worked for Bravo, right? Like, so I think they're really trying to show that he's a creep.
Right. Yeah, the person was a cameraman for Bravo, so I didn't know
Yeah.
if it happened that night.
I wonder. Well, so not to get fast forward to the end, but the end of the episode when they show them all like that they got like wasted and were like
Right.
hooking, like
It
all
looked
night.
like a fun party, yeah.
And Robin said she heard him say, "I want to suck his dick."
I wonder whose dick he wants to suck.
And then he's like, "Was my mic working?" To like one of the producers, and they're like,
Yeah.
"No, I don't think so." He's like, "Oh, good. I may have said things I regret." It's like, what?
I love how they picked that up.
Right? So the mic is suddenly working then, but not when he says he wants to suck somebody's dick.
If I heard Tyler say that drunk, I'd be a little worried.
Well, a little. I would be
Jeez.
like,
What?
No, I couldn't even imagine a situation.
And the
where that
whole
would
night,
happen.
like he's dancing and he's like looking at guys and he gives guys the eye like a creepy guy would give you.
He does. You know who he reminds me of is like one of those older, like if you were in like Miami or something, like an older creepy gay dude who's like wearing all Versace and just like hitting on young men in the club. That's the vibe I get.
He really scares me. Jack's had sex with guys like this.
Yes.
You know,
I mean, it's so creepy.
I love Giselle. Some of her liners are good though. She said he's Crocodile Dundee trying to be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah,
like,
that was
I love
good.
that.
That was
And-
really good.
And she told Katie, "Girl, get a job." No, to Candace, because Candace is like, "I owe my mama, not Wells Fargo."
Yeah.
And Giselle's like, "Get a job, a W-2, a W-9, a paycheck." I was
I
like,
loved that.
she's got some good ones.
She does.
She's smart.
Um,
And she's got that Target line. She's
Oh,
got
she
some
does?
money. She has a line in Target every hue or something like that.
oh,
Yeah.
I knew.
Yeah. It's either
Um,
makeup or lotions or something, but it's in Target.
Well, we all know that a housewife loves a face wear or a face line. Some kind
But
of
that party
situation.
was, it looked like they said they had fun, but it didn't look like they were having fun to me. Do you know what I
Well,
mean?
what I also hate is like this is your uncle's birthday party, and then you invite all these people that he doesn't even fucking know. You know what I
Right.
mean?
It's a
Like-
housewife party.
Yes, it's a housewife party that you're pretending is for your uncle. Like, don't insult us.
Everybody hates Michael.
I've never been so creeped out by a husband.
no.
It's bizarre.
It's serious too.
I mean, when he was talking to that black guy at the bar and was like, "Oh, so you work out, man? You look like you work out. You're a good-looking man."
Who
It's like,
is that guy?
If I saw that shit, I would intervene and be like, "Are you
Oh
comfortable
my
right now?
God.
Like, do you need help?" I don't.
Could you imagine
No.
Tyler's over there feeling some guy's bicep? I'd be like, what is going on? You need a tissue, Tyler? You gotta go to the bathroom? I mean, come on.
It's crazy. I mean, and Bravo's just playing it so well because they're just setting it up. It's
They
gonna be
are.
ridiculous.
They don't want any doubt in anyone's mind.
Nope. I can't wait.
Jeez,
It's
it
gonna be
can't-
good.
Candace.
And then
there's
she
something.
gets pregnant. I mean, what the fuck?
She gets pregnant.
Oh my god, it's insane. I just can't.
Candace, there's something about going out with your husband. It's
Oh,
like,
it's like enough.
this isn't gonna
I
last
hate when
forever.
people suddenly feel like their relationship is more validated because they're married. It's like enough.
He's
already.
not leaving. Yeah, he loves living in your mom's house. I love how she
Right.
says that she's gonna move out of her mom's house.
Right.
And your mom's still gonna walk into your house.
Right.
Your mom she's never not gonna feel that way.
Ridiculous.
It
Any other
is
thoughts
ridiculous.
on Potomac?
I do like Chris more, but yeah, it is. Even for me, it's uncomfortable watching this Michael thing go on down.
It's
but
really bad. It's bad.
he's done some bad things in life.
I mean, it's just.
How does his sperm work?
I don't know. He looks like it wouldn't.
It looks like
Oh God, it's gonna be
He-
sick.
he's so gross, and
And then she ends up pregnant. I mean, just the ending of the story is the worst part to me. I can't. It's gonna be ridiculous.
it's unbelievable.
You want to do Summer House or Southern Charm next?
Do Summer House, sure.
All right. Kyle and Amanda dramatically crying on the balcony.
Oh my god.
Be patient.
Ugh. How'd we get like this? You, Kyle.
Oh, so
It's
sad.
like, oh, you guys are so young, and you're just gonna.
Pathetic.
And she's such a catch, and she's putting up with this little shrimp dick. You
I
know.
mean, whatever. I just like, again, she knows what she's getting into.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I've seen their Instagrams. They're on the boat with her parents last weekend or something, and
Yeah.
acting like everything's a-okay, and her dad probably wants to stab him in his sleep.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Jordan tells Kyle about his dick situation.
God, why is he telling everyone this?
I don't know. Because I think he's trying to ease his way into what he actually wants to say, which I hope is
Right.
that he's gay. Kyle's like, oh, man, that's not what I was thinking. It was either he was a virgin or not aroused by women.
It's like, yeah, well, that is it.
Exactly.
Do you think? And then he picks his beauty queen to be with.
Well, she's not into it at all. I thought that was
No.
hilarious that she came over with a roommate. It's like a classic, like, you're not getting shit move.
Yeah.
What do you think about Max, the British guy
He
with
seems-
Bernie?
I like
He seems
him.
cute.
Yeah, yeah.
He gave her a cat clock. That was weird.
Did he? I missed that. I want a cat clock.
He gave her like a clock that was a picture of her and her cat.
Oh wow, that's
It was
interesting.
very sweet.
Wow. Oh, I thought it was like a one of those cat tail clocks. No, that freaks me out if it has a real picture of her.
Oh yeah, no, it's like a
I want
photo.
a cat clock where the tail ticks back and forth.
Oh, okay. I see.
A Garfield or black one.
I'm with you on Payman now. He showed up in another weird vest. I don't know why I thought he was cute though.
Who's wearing all these vests?
I don't know. Especially in the summer. Who wants to wear a vest in the summer? I don't understand.
Or ever.
Paige slept with a dude on a yacht.
And how much was the yacht? Like
What'd they say? 600 million? Is that what they said?
or
No, that can't be right.
62
60
maybe?
million?
I wrote
Yeah.
it down somewhere.
I did think it was a little dickish that then she rolled in and slept in Carl's bed.
You know, I didn't though, because they all share beds.
I guess.
And it was the only place to sleep. And it's not like she fucked the guy in the bed.
Yeah, true.
She just slept in it.
Yeah. Rolled in from the date and slept there.
And Carl, it's not like Carl's at this nursing home with his grandma. He was out fucking some girl.
I know. Their whole relationship is so stupid. Like, it's obvious that he didn't do what she wanted, and then they're both, like, playing each other for no reason.
It's so dumb.
All right. So
It's
this
funny that
keeps
she goes
coming
and
up.
screws somebody 62 on a yacht.
know.
It's like, oh, you got a yacht. I'd pay him too.
Right.
I want to
Carl,
go on a
meanwhile, is
$62 million
unemployed.
yacht. Oh my God.
All right. So this keeps coming up on television and other places. This axe throwing concept. I'm not going anywhere
No.
where people are
No.
drinking and throwing axes.
No.
Like,
It's
doesn't
so
that-
dumb.
it seems like a liability problem because you literally have to put your arms behind you and then throw. You
Yeah.
could just fucking decapitate someone behind you. I don't
It was
understand.
okay when they introduced it, I think, on the Real Housewives of New Jersey.
I think I
guess,
hated it then
for one
too.
time. I hated it then, but I'll let it slide. You know,
I just like it really
But-
seems dangerous to me.
it's annoying, and then you got to wear your Viking helmet. Like, no,
Dumb.
I don't want to do this shit. It's like
No.
putt. I don't want to putt.
No,
I don't
me
want
neither.
to. You know,
You know
let's
what a
just
great
go
date
get
is
drunk
to me?
and
Exactly.
play pool or
Take me to a
something.
bar and let's just let's just have some drinks.
Let's play darts. That's dangerous enough, isn't it?
I don't really want to play anything. I want to play who can drink my rosé. That's what I want to play.
I do like some bar games. I don't want to play axe throwing, and I don't want to watch it, and I don't give a shit about Max and Danielle. I can barely remember her name's
Yeah. I don't
solo
either.
dates.
I don't either.
Why are the cameras not on the $62 million yacht?
Agreed. Meanwhile, Jordan's date, that was so awkward.
Or why can't we watch Jordan try to get it up? That'd be more interesting.
Right? I like how he asked her how old she was. She didn't like that question. Asked where she was conceived, which was fucking weird.
I would laugh hysterically at someone if they did that, and it would really depend on the person, but I might be like, "Oh, you're hilarious," but not him.
No. And then I like how she just blatantly was like, well, my intentions are to be friends. Like, she shut it
Why are you
down.
there?
Oh, God. It was
Why is
good.
she even on the date?
She's very pretty.
She is pretty. She was like a beauty queen, I guess.
She's probably trying to get on the show. I don't know.
Yeah.
Carl's pissed as they ride out, hearing about Hannah and the yacht dude. He's like, she can't even get physical with me, but she's hooking up with him. And then we have the Vanderpump.
Call her. She says just call her on a freaking Tuesday.
I agree.
Do it and see what happens, Carl.
I know, it's stupid. Like, literally, or text her. She's like, he literally doesn't reach out at all. I don't
Sorry that
understand.
she's not just some girl you can bring to a wedding, get shit faced, and screw,
Right.
and then talk about it on national television after you've put her picture on there.
I don't. I really liked before the Vanderpump people got the flashback of Kyle telling Stassi that she's wearing a turtleneck like Steve Jobs. I just like, I love that.
I thought it was hilarious. I think he
It is
cracks
nice.
me up.
It is nice to see the Vanderpump crew outside of the circle of sickness that is that group.
I mean, I love it. It
Yeah.
salivates me, and
Right. It's like interesting to see them in a different
we need
environment.
more of that.
Yeah.
This show, they could cross over a whole season, and it would be the best TV
But
ever.
I want them like, I don't want the groups together. I want like a few of them pulled out because I
Yeah.
think it's better that way than like if Jax and all those people had been there, it would have been the same shit. You know what I mean?
But it would be interesting to see Jackson there too.
But Jack's like without the like. I think they have to go in groups.
Right. A couple. And Schwartz is such a pussy everywhere he goes.
I know. I love it. He's so pathetic. Also, Katie said the first year of marriage is the best.
No.
I always tell people the first year of marriage is like, what's happening? We're trapped together forever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really like, also the first year of marriage is the best. He cheated on you the year before, so I guess it is an improvement. I don't.
You guys are the most miserable couple.
Yeah, with Stassi, I think it was nice it was fun to see them there, and that dinner was interesting with Stassi's face and getting that going, getting that fire started with Paige and Carl.
Oh yeah, definitely. She was like playing the instigator.
I like.
I also
Paige's
just
line.
like Amanda and Kyle taking advice from Schwartz and Katie. That's like real irony. Like,
yeah,
the couple to listen to.
and Katie like, oh, he was a bad boy. Like, it's just like
It's not the way you describe cheating.
he
It's
screwed
just
someone
stupid.
else. Yeah,
Right.
he wasn't just a bad boy.
Dumb.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes. She's like, what was her line about the flower? Like, I'm not gonna give him my flower if he doesn't water it or something like that.
Yeah. The flower analogy.
She's good
I'm
with
like,
these lines. Yeah.
I think that's dumb.
So,
But yeah, I
we'll
mean, I
see.
think their whole all the conversations are just stupid.
At one point, though, Jordan made me laugh. He was like, "Woo! I'm so happy to just tell everybody I can't get my dick hard." Like he's just so open about it. He's saying that, but it's a cover up for something else. You're right.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll see.
It's interesting.
Yeah. All right. Anything else on Summer House?
I think that's it for Summer House. There's only 2 more episodes.
Wow.
And Kyle proposes within one of those. So
Oh God. All right. Well, we'll see. All right, we're gonna do a little Southern Charm.
Oh yeah.
So evidently all the cast is defending this Eliza chick. And everybody's saying it's because her family comes from like they're like famous in Charleston, so they're all trying to
Bar
save their
Central.
asses. Yeah.
I know. I'm Southern Royal, or I'm Charleston
Ninth
royalty.
generation Charleston. Can't
Shut
go
up.
anywhere without seeing my name. They definitely had slaves.
I googled limestone or whatever the hell her name is.
And they're famous.
Yeah, or because the dad had a baby, I think out of wedlock with baby mama when he was married maybe to her mom. There's a lot of drama there.
Yeah, I liked how she was crying about not being invited to parties anymore. That was like where
Yeah.
she.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know.
And Cameron is posting like she's such a nice person, saying, "But
Right.
you're treating her like she's a piece of garbage on TV.
I mean,
You're
they're
acting like
just
you don't know her."
right. They're defending her because they know she's powerful. I guess in town, somebody got the memo that you got to be nice to her. Stupid.
Do you use the massage chairs when you're at nail salon?
Yeah. Do you?
It depends. Sometimes they really are painful.
Sometimes they're a little aggressive.
I would like them just to vibrate, like when you're at the state fair and you put your feet on the thing for a quarter.
Oh, see,
That's
I
what I
prefer a
want.
kneading to a
Oh, you do?
vibrating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about Catherine's house? How is she affording that $6,000 a month?
She had to suck that old man dick.
I guess. It's
What's
nice,
his face?
though.
He's offering $500 to wipe some blow off of something.
You think
It's got to come
you
from
think-
him, right?
Oh, I guess. I don't know. Like, do they have an agreement? Because she doesn't even have primary custody.
Who knows what's going on now that shit's hit the fan? Maybe he's paying her off to keep her shut up. I don't know. I have no clue, but that's ridiculous. Nice place, though.
Yeah,
Austin wants to start dating Catherine just to stay there. He
I know.
couldn't breathe when he was in there.
Right? South of Broad, whatever that means. I guess. it's
Okay,
straight.
and go in your phone and go in your contacts and pick Austin.
Oh,
Like,
that was
what are you,
driving me
like
nuts
a
when she was
95-year-old
trying to.
person saying,
Every time, sometimes when I'm driving, I try to tell Siri what to text somebody, and it's like a fucking disaster. It takes longer than if I just pull over on the side of the road and text somebody. It's like,
"Yeah, I just
preposterous.
risked my life."
Oh, yeah, true. I like that Craig has an operations manager for what exactly? So is this pillow business a real thing? I don't understand.
I don't know. It's stupid.
He said he has to make more than 10 pillows a week. I feel like 10 pillows a week is slow. You're literally sewing 2 pieces of fabric into
You
2
could-
squares.
If you don't have another job, can't you do 2 to 3 pillows a day, you freak show?
No. 2 to 3 a day. You're literally, it's fabric, right?
I
You're not
know, right?
designing this shit. So
You
it's like
shove the
you're
thing
taking
in
2
and bam,
squares
bam, boom.
and I just don't understand. That poor
I think
chick
Bravo
who's like
fans, yeah.
the assistant.
What money
she
is he
seems
paying
like
her?
she seems like somebody Sonia would hire. You know what I mean? Like,
He is very Sonia-esque.
yeah.
Oh
He's
my
like, I need
God.
someone to bug me that's not my girlfriend. It's like, oh my God.
You're weird. He is weird. Him and Ramona were on Watch What Happens Live.
Uh-huh.
It was one of the best episodes ever. She's nuts. He's nuts. Ramona's rubbing his leg, talking about. It seemed like they would have had sex with each other.
Interesting.
It was very interesting.
I'll have to go back and watch it.
He's got an interesting voice. His voice is very deep. But she told him, she goes, I guess backstage, she told him he looked like he was 40, but he's only
Solid.
30. And it was pretty funny. She's nuts.
She is. Naomi drives me nuts acting like that cat is a dog. I don't understand.
The cat's cool, but I mean, how is she gonna? It just walks right.
I
and
know. It's weird.
That was baffling to me.
Yeah.
And she shaves it like it's
It's
Lion
ugly.
King.
A hideous looking cat.
I think it's cute.
Do you? Ugh.
Yeah, I do. I think it's a.
It
really
reminds
cute
me of
cat.
that cat that Dina from Jersey had that was like skinned.
Oh, yeah. I think she's shaving it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird looking.
It reminds me of the cat from the musical Cats. Rumpelstiltskin was a curious cat. That one,
Never saw Cats.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, that was a real. How about Craig
sh-
ordering the beef jerky? Doesn't remember. Kind
I
of
know.
that.
He's like, I don't
And-
know.
Naomi just created an e-commerce clothing store.
Everybody can do that shit nowadays because you just get the clothes from China, you mark them up and pretend like they're brand new, and there you go.
Right. her
Until
parents just
Trump's
gave her-
trade shit comes to hit you in the ass, which it will.
because they're buying the clothes from China, and how does it?
Yeah,
help
she's not
them? Or,
designing
like,
that shit, and then she's just like
because you
marking it
don't
up.
Pay for like right now. What's it set up like? You're not paying.
I mean,
that
you're
much
just
in
not paying
taxes
like
to it,
crazy
or what?
taxes, right? And so I think
Okay.
people are gonna get fucked with those kind of businesses,
And then you get the clothes, and they're just like garbage.
right? I mean, I don't know. I've never ordered
Little
her
kids'
clothes.
blood
That's
on
what that's what I imagine. Shep and Danny met up, which was boring, but I thought it was weird that they split a burger.
Shep, eat a burger, you pussy. And they're
it's
a weird
weird.
pairing.
They are weird, and I also thought it's weird how Shep is like really defending Austin hard, even though he had a threesome. He's like, sometimes good guys have threesomes. It's like, what?
You're a scumbag, Shep.
I mean, yeah. And then he made some comment about like giving the tater tots to homeless people, and he's like, are there even homeless people around? It's like, Jesus, you are so out of touch
Sure, there's
with
5
life.
right outside the restaurant you're at.
I know, ridiculous.
He is gross.
Yeah.
And he says he got
Um,
hurt in high school. Like, get over it if he's serious with that bullshit.
1997. It's like, what the hell?
Seriously. Shep and Danny, would Danny fuck Shep, you think? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Evidently,
Weird
she has a
pairing.
boyfriend now. I don't
You
know.
want to split a burger? No, I like to just
No.
eat my own burger. I'm
They're like
hungry.
both like, oh, I'm hungry. Want to split a burger? It's like, what? No, I do not. Especially when you want
No.
different shit on the burger.
Yeah,
Weird.
you eat it. You're not poor. Bravo's probably footing the bill for that stupid lunch.
Yeah, dumb. What'd you think of Chelsea's house? It's nice.
It's cute. The wallpaper
little-
upstairs might have been a little too much.
I was gonna say it's a little wallpapered for me. A little,
The downstairs was cute. And
yeah,
the wallpaper.
it's a lot. It looks like a house that would be nice to look at from afar, but like I don't know if I'd want to live in it. You know what I mean?
Or a weekend.
Yes,
Yeah.
like an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Also,
And-
Cameron makes being a mom seem terrible. She's always complaining about it. It's really
She
bothering
does,
me.
and like that her life's over. It's like
Right. I saw she
Your
put
life
up
isn't
there was an
rich. You have
article
a
on
healthy,
People
beautiful little girl. Like,
where
get
she said,
over it.
like, you know, moms can't have it all, and like I could have a nanny, but I'm not going to, and it's hard. I work 30% now. It's like, shut up.
It's
How
so
do you not see how
annoying.
out of touch this argument is? Like, it's really annoying.
Yeah,
Um,
I saw that headline. It makes me want to chuck my phone and go jump off a bridge. Like, you can have it all. It's just you don't
well,
spend
I
every
mean,
waking second. People go to work. Get over it.
right. I mean, you're not gonna have like a fantastic jet setter life. You're gonna have a life, but people work fucking full time. Leave people alone. I think
You
it's so
don't see
stupid.
that realtors, like, you can't sell some houses. Look up after when your kid's asleep at night, Google the houses. I mean, and find them for your clients, or
Yeah, I don't
and then you're gone for a few hours a day while she is ridiculous with that whole thing.
stupid. Also, Catherine dresses like she's 80 years old. I don't understand her outfits. What she wore to that housewarming, I just don't get it. Like,
I
they
don't
make no
know
sense.
why she doesn't just dress her age.
Right? Like, and it's fascinating to see the flashbacks and see like how she used to look and how she looks now. She looks completely different.
She does. She's
Um,
got a nice bod. Like, put on a cute pair of jeans, a cute little
yeah, I
top,
don't
and
know.
get it moving.
I like how Austin's like pissed that that Chelsea wasn't using his beer, but like his beer is like failed and stalled. That was like the first thing he noticed. He's like, "Oh God!" But it's like you don't even
And
have
that's
beer
not
to
a
distribute.
shocker. That's not a
Like,
shocker, right?
right? Not at all.
He's a loser.
Yeah, I think he is. Also, I love Shep's story about losing a random chick biking to the beach. Did you catch that?
What?
Like,
Yeah, that was like
it was-
hard for me to follow. I was like, what did that? What?
well,
He
it
left
sounded
her
like
and then
they were riding
didn't
together, and she
realize.
ran into a ditch, and he like just kept riding or something.
He's so self-centered.
He really is. And also, you're too old to be doing this kind of shit. I don't
And
understand.
he's on Instagram in like a pink underwear or a pink skirt, shit-faced, and
Oh yeah, I saw that.
that
That was
girl
weird.
dumped him.
Yeah,
Like, what do you expect, you loser?
I forgot he had that dating show too. It's like, God.
That nobody watched.
I unfortunately did, but
Oh, did you? I didn't watch
Yeah.
that because I can't stand his face.
I
I
know
can't
it
stand his
wasn't good.
voice.
Yeah,
He's so condescending.
it wasn't good. Yeah, he definitely is like he comes across very pompous.
And it's not like he's ever not like that. He'd be like that when he's alone with you. It's not a front.
Right, totally. Instagram's really fucking up all these guys' game though, between the threesome and
it.
him getting caught. It's funny.
I love how Chelsea's like, I gotta put a towel below where Shep will sit.
I mean,
Like,
she
either
was
he
so
drools or makes a mess, or like,
I know. She was so paranoid about that house. She should have put the beer outside. The way she was acting with the beer, it's like, just put this shit outside.
why
Who wants a
wouldn't it
keg
be
in
out
their
on that
house anyways?
porch? Right.
Exactly. Like, you're
That's
not
where
having
they
it in
go.
a
You're
college
right. Good
house.
point.
Stupid. Catherine confirms her and Whitney hooked up. She says it wasn't bad, which was an interesting way to describe it.
He's interesting when he's dressed normal.
I mean, he always dresses like in weird puffy like
Yeah.
what are those called? Vests. He's another vest person.
His LL Bean. He looks different every time I see him too.
He hasn't he's aged a lot though. Like in the flashback from 4 years ago, he looks so much younger than he does now. How old is he? What's his last name?
Whitney Port. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, here we go.
What's
Whitney
her
Southern
name?
Charm age. Catherine
What is his last name?
Whitney Sudler Smith.
Of course it is.
Born. Oh my God, he doesn't have a year of birth on
He's an
Wikipedia.
alien.
That's bizarre. Let's see.
He's just a hologram.
I know.
Whitney Sutterville Smith. How do I please you?
Oh,
ma'am?
he's 50. Damn.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
He's
I
not
told
50
you.
years old.
Yes, born June
Get
2nd,
out of
1968. So he's almost
No
51.
way.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Good for him. I thought he'd be 38.
What? No, I knew he was like in his 40s.
Oh
if he was
my
a day.
God. Because he was good friends with, he's a peer of Thomas.
Right.
Makes sense. He's
Yep.
either got some good plastic surgery, good Botox.
See, he looks 50 to
Holy
me.
shit.
That doesn't surprise me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. He doesn't. I never would have guessed that. I would have
Yeah.
lost if he came up to my booth at the Six Flags. Oh my God!
Yeah. All right. Any other
Wow,
thoughts on
I'm blown
Southern Charm?
away.
Are you? I feel like he looked 50.
Wow. I hate Cameron for that beautiful backyard she has.
That's nice. Yeah. Very
And
nice.
Elvis, I'm surprised he doesn't just jump ship himself and jump off the thing, get the hell away from them.
No. Yeah, I think honestly my favorites on Southern Charm would be Craig because Craig is like so delusional. And I think Catherine's pretty entertaining as well.
I know. I have an affinity for her too.
I mean Craig is just such a mess.
Cameron. I used to like Cameron, but she is starting to piss me off.
Same. Agreed.
Yeah.
All right.
She's just living the life.
Yep. She's just, struggling to be a stay-at-home doctor's wife. It's really a challenge. Let's
so
all
hard
send
to
out
live
some
in that
prayers
beautiful
for her.
backyard and check for
Right.
crabs.
And have to take care of your child, your one child. Cry me a river.
Shep says this. I love that. The second person that does something out of revenge is more culpable. Like, I guess I could see where he's coming from, but not really.
Moral
I mean,
Lessons
sick.
by Shep. God, it's so stupid.
Yeah,
All right.
he's sick.
Little New York.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, these girls are psycho.
So nuts. I like when they were like picking back up with their fight, and like Bethany at one point was like, "Everyone has their shit. Enough. Dennis died. Enough."
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
She's not. She's really not bringing that up like in Sob's story like you think she would be.
She's really. I have to say, this might be her most well-adjusted season. In terms of
loving
like,
her.
she's not being like an asshole. She's actually participating in the show rather than like refusing to like be with the
Yeah.
ladies. Yeah, I think she's being pretty normal.
I'm loving her. And Luann's like, I just wanted you to be there. It's like, she was there, you stupid
I know.
psycho.
Her argument was terrible. And then she was like, Bethany helping me means she's now just overusing the get out of jail card. It's like, it's not a card. She literally saved your ass. Like, I don't understand. And Barbara just sucking Luann's dick. Like, they were yelling at you. They really were attacking you. It's like, shut up.
She's disgusting. Yeah, she's annoying. She did not need to be there.
No.
Oh, and then her like, it's hard for me to get on stage, Bethany. No, it's not.
No, you love it.
Luann.
It's the best part of your day.
I've never seen you smile the way you do on that stage. You don't look shy 1 second.
No, I mean, she finally gave Bethany like a complete half-ass apology, but it was like a challenge to get there. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Like Bethany on the phone with her boyfriend.
Right. Loved Sonia's hair, whatever the fuck she was doing. What was that?
She looks like me. Oh
And
my
then-
God.
And then she pours like a full road glass of champagne. I love her. She's just
And
too
she's like,
much.
she tells Luann, it's apple juice.
It's crazy.
She's great. I love her so much.
I mean, I just love that was like the hair she intended to go with. You know what I mean? Like it really was like, wow.
I saw a
Nuts.
video of her like 20 years ago. She's aged incredibly.
She really has. She looks better than ever. I mean, other than that hair. Ramona evidently grew up in this town, which is weird. Bringing up her dead dad.
Why would they bring her there? But then when she was in the Berkshire staying at Hala's house or whatever, Heather's house, she like had that mental breakdown, was in the woods, and then ended up on some plane. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the God. She's so nuts.
And she said like, I can't be in this town, but yet now she's sitting at the table where her family ate dinner and she can handle that.
I loved when she was like, to my daughter, I bequeath nothing. I mean, she must have really pissed off her dad.
What happened there? Oh my
I don't know.
God. That is some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And
I
left it
think
to
one of
the
my
other brother and
favorite
sister.
That is crazy. I just love how like when they all get together, like when the 6 of them are at a table, they all just talk over each other. Like they just have no no respect for one another. It's just amazing.
Producers
Very
should have forced
entertaining.
them all to go see Margarita.
No, 100%. That was terrible. My
They
God.
can't split up. They all need to be together. That's when it's so
I
good.
actually really liked that Ramona and Tinsley or Ramona and Bethany and Dorinda bailed.
I do too, but I would have liked to see them. I just love when they're all together as much as possible.
I mean, the difference, the flashbacks. See, this is why the producers are great, between like the cabaret and then like the abuse talk. Like the two
It
scenes
was
was pretty good.
wild. Yeah, you're right. And
That cabaret was my nightmare. Like 12 people. I
who
just
would
like
go
a
to that?
tiny. There's no. I'd have to be blacked out to go to that. I'm not.
I mean, good for
couldn't.
Margarita to like, live her life still, but
Oh, God.
it's sad.
I
That would
loved
make me feel like really.
sad.
It would make me really think about my life.
I like Tinsley. Now I know what Luann is doing here. She's preparing for her retirement. That's good.
And
I liked seeing like Bethany and Ramona kind of bond over their fucked up childhood, which sounded terrible.
I know. I was gonna say like their relationship is so crazy. Like
it's so nuts.
How they're okay now together is just crazy.
Well,
right?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure we'll swing back the other way.
And
But I think what
Sonia-
Bethany has really realized about all these women is like she knows who they are, and like rather
Yeah.
than getting involved or taking offense or getting deep into the shit, she just lets them be ridiculous and then like responds accordingly. Like when
Yeah.
Ramona, before they went to upstate, when she was like, I have something to say to you, Bethany, and I'm going to try to, and like Bethany was like, all right, let's saddle up for this bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like she
right.
understands that it's all like ridiculous.
She sees it coming. I love how
totally.
Bethany was like, yeah, we came to see where Ramona had abusive dinners with her family and where they held her moms. Like she's joking about it. I loved
I know. It was good.
it. Ramona handled it well.
She did. Sometimes she responds better to situations than others. I have no idea what propels her reactions.
And then her brother died 3 years ago, hit a tree.
Well, she didn't
had a
even know.
heart
She was
attack.
like 2 or 3. I don't know.
Oh my God. She just keeps on taping. No talk of that. Just moving
Nope.
on forward, redoing the apartment.
Gotta have my birthday parties and, keep it moving.
I love the flashback of. Yeah, I feel bad for Sonia. That would really hurt my feelings when Sonia's gonna watch this and see that she told her not to invite her.
So fucked up. The producers are gonna get Ramona's ass with all these flashbacks.
Oh,
They have
man.
her
I
looking
can't wait.
terrible.
Can't
I
wait.
loved that when they woke up the next morning and Bethany, like Tinsley, comes in all cute. She's like, I look like I was gangbanged in the middle of Times Square. That was great.
Bethany is the best hungover person I've ever seen in my life.
She really is. I thoroughly enjoy it. I haven't
With
been.
that hat on.
When's
Oh,
the last
she's
time you were like
hilarious.
legit hungover?
God, I can't remember
Ugh,
just
man,
because of this
kinda sad,
pregnancy's
right?
taken over my life. But yeah,
I know, it's the worst feeling.
last night.
Yeah.
Every night I have dreams where I'm like,
Drunk?
oh, I think I had another one last night. It is crazy.
That's funny.
I
yeah,
don't
so
miss that though. Being hungover is
No.
the worst.
There's nothing worse than being hungover. You just want the day to be over and the next day to come so you can feel normal. It's really the worst feeling. However, eating hungover, if you can, like if you're in an eating mood hungover, that's
Oh
great.
yes. Oh, I'd love like a sampler platter
Burrito.
from Applebee's or something.
Low class. I like that. Triple play from Chili's.
Yes, that is my favorite. I would eat
Um,
that every day, and I just be on my 600-pound life, and I'd be happy.
That's funny. Oh yeah, they go to breakfast at Luann's. Dorinda loses it on Ramona, which is great.
I see her point though.
Well, yeah. No, it's like, so they start with like the charity event, then it goes to the angel ball, and then all of a sudden they both turn on Sonia and are like, yeah, Sonia, you're the one that brought it up.
But Ramona does give facial expressions, and it's like,
Oh,
fuck
totally.
you, Ramona. You know,
What? I can't control my face. I don't, it's
It
just
brings
like that
the
whole,
flowers from the birthday party,
I
and
know.
is like
And the cake.
thinks somebody wants that shit. I throw them in the
I
trash.
brought all the flowers. The white calla lilies, and it's like no one cares, Ramona. Yeah, I just love Dorinda. Dorinda's been good to me this season as well. I've been really enjoying her as well.
I love her. Yeah, she's great. She's
I
nuts.
just love how her and Ramona go at it, and then they just immediately turn on Sonia, and Sonia's like, "What did I do?" It's like, oh
Poor
my God.
Sonia.
Meanwhile, Bethany's in the back making a bagel. Like, it's just,
You know, yeah, Sonia. I mean, Bethany seems to eat a lot. I watch her.
yeah, she does. She's
Maybe she
tiny.
just really does eat clean, I guess, or whatever the hell
Maybe.
she says.
Yeah,
But Dorinda, I can't wait for the reunion for her to just go ape shit on her about that angel
oh,
ball.
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. And next week it looks like it's the Sonia eating shit off the table episode. So I'm
It looks
thrilled.
like she like passes out.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be good. I'm here for it. You're going to
No.
bed right now, and then she just eats shit.
Oh man, I can't wait. And
Yeah.
there was one point where Luann's like, I can't wait for them to leave so I can relax. It's like, I think that's AKA get drunk.
Yeah, right. Open up that bottle
I
of
do.
rosé.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Any other thoughts on Our Ladies of New York?
Nothing. I enjoy Tinsley a lot. I never would have thought she would have grown on me so much.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Should we wrap up with a little double shot of love? Do you have any thoughts? I thought it
Yeah,
was
yeah. Just real quick, on Beverly Hills, I just have a couple things to say. Sorry, real fast. The ugly bridesmaid's dress. I would love to be Denise Richards and be over Charlie Sheen and have a real life hooker come to Thanksgiving and ask her a million questions.
Yeah, that was good.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
If you really didn't care. Like, yeah, bring the hooker in.
I also thought it was annoying that they said that they were like, oh, Hawaii, it's a long way to go for a wedding. I'm like, from LA?
Yeah,
LA to
right.
Hawaii is like a 5-hour direct flight. What are you talking about? Stupid.
And Mauricio, I wonder, did he bring the weed? Do they provide it there? Or is Hawaii's not like
Hawaii,
he
it's not legal. I'm assuming he brought it. I don't know.
So I'm just
Seemed
wondering.
like from the high, I could tell it looked like an edible. Would
Right.
be what I would
Interesting.
think. I thought Kyle was an extremely shitty bridesmaid. Like,
Yeah. She didn't
do
want anything
anything,
with
didn't
it.
know anything that was happening.
Maybe they just made Kyle a bridesmaid to make sure that they would film.
I kind of feel like that's what it was because it
Yeah.
seemed a little ridiculous.
And I really cannot stand Teddy
No, I can't either.
crying about missing her kid or crying about not being there for her kids when she's at an elective Hawaiian vacation.
Right.
When you
I
can't
don't know.
stand the
I
girl.
just-
Stay home with your kids. Then.
Yeah, I just for some reason this whole season is just a snooze to me.
Yeah, it is.
Even when it's not about the dog shit, it's boring. Other than Denise,
Erica Jane wasn't in it at all.
no,
Yeah.
it's
I know,
just
it's
like
weird,
a real phone it
Camille
in.
is so hateable. Her mom was cute though. But
Camille really cleaned up in that divorce with that Hawaii house. My God.
holy shit, man. That Fraser
She was
money's
like, and
good.
it's all mine. I'm like, that shit is not yours. That shit was given to you in the divorce
Right. Yours is
for the
because
money
you were
to buy it.
strapping it on and banging Fraser in
The
the
strap
ass.
on.
You worked for that. Like,
Right.
yeah.
True. Maybe it is all hers. Then.
Oh, gross.
What else?
Lisa Rinna looked hot in that pink dress, though. I love that
Yeah.
she can't talk, but yet she's there front and center to earn that paycheck.
Of course. She doesn't mess around.
And
Anything
I do like
else?
Dorit. I mean, I don't know why I do. I like that she
brought
didn't have her
75
glam
pair of
squad.
sunglasses.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's wearing a scrunchie, I noticed.
I know. Yes, I did too.
I hate that scrunchies are back in. Like, hate it.
Sarah Jessica Parker ruined it. All I can hear her is saying scrunchy from Sex and the City in my head over and over again. I'll never wear a scrunchie. I'll pass. I'll let it pass through.
That trend is not for me. All right, double shot.
Oh, and one more thing about stupid Lisa Vanderpump. That someone on Twitter pointed out that outfit that she was wearing in her stupid planned thing, there was no way that somebody's construction worker ran into her getting this stupid test. What's it called?
Wait, what?
Kyle was like, "Oh, guess what, guys? My daughter's friend's house was vandalized, and one of the construction workers had to go get a lie detector test and ran into LVP there."
Okay, and what's
That's
the
what
issue?
she said. And so, but she's wearing the same exact LVP's wearing the same exact outfit as she was the day that she talked to Camille in her house. Someone pointed that out. And she was
Okay.
like, "Oh, what do you want me to do? Get a lie detector?" So it's all so staged, you know. And
Yeah, totally.
I think that Bravo. I don't think Andy Cohen should reward Lisa for this behavior that she just dropped out mid-season. And watch her not come to this reunion when everybody else has to, or they'll get fired.
She won't.
And then she'll get rewarded with a Las Vegas TV show.
I agree.
you know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
who cares? That's me being lame.
Yeah. True. All right.
All right,
Let's
double shot at
see.
love. It should just be Polly.
That's honestly where I'm at with this. Is it's like nobody actually wants to be with Vinny. I never realized how bad Vinny was with like picking up chicks till I watched this. He's extremely awkward.
He was only good drunk late at night.
Even then, he's like he makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's like desperate. No one likes Vinny. I think it
They
just
screwed up, and it should have just been Polly from the get.
100%. And I think Vinny would have been a great host. He could be a
Yes.
host. But I
Yes.
don't think he's like meant to be on the show. They're all trying to pretend like they're into Polly. Into
Yeah,
Vinny.
Elle finally gets her chance, and she's like, "Well, if Polly would talk to me, I'd go for it." And
she made moves. I think
the
like
show is drowning.
Yes, I think the format that would have worked better is like a true Bachelor style, not where they're like
Yes.
all trapped in this house, but where like he takes 2 girls out, 1 girl out, like rather than these big group activities that like don't allow anything to develop. Like really no relationships have moved forward. You know what I mean?
You are
Like,
so 100% right.
I want them to get to the point where people are like starting to actually hook up and get to know each other. And it's like they have one conversation. They're like, I think that was a real step forward. And then it's like back to
Right.
17 people, you know?
Yeah.
I think the format is making the show drowned in like boringness, I
It's
guess. Like they finally
unwatchable,
left the
yeah.
house this time to go freaking skating. But
It
other
was
than that,
boring. Right.
it's like, what the fuck? Yeah.
And Nikki
agree.
and him do seem to have a connection. Like they're dry humping on the stairs. It
For
seemed
sure.
like they do.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like then let's just come on, like just go hook up. Let's keep it moving, and then like they need to go to another house. Like there needs to be some distance so that they're pulling people
Yes.
out. Like and
You're right,
and
100%. Yeah,
it
they
needs
screwed it
more
up.
Bachelor. Like what made I know I watched it, but like Flavor of Love, were they all in one house? I guess they were.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. So long ago.
And then Maria's
But-
like, I got my heart broken a year ago, and Are You the One? It's like, she just wants
No
to be
one
on
cares.
TV, you know?
Right. Yeah, I remember watching her season. Yeah, I just like same thing. Like the way Vinny is with her, like they're forcing the Vinny connection, and it's just like it's hard to watch. Honestly,
It is.
I don't
Nobody
really,
wants him. I feel bad.
Meanwhile, I like the perfect example is like they go skating, and Paulie's like a pro, and Vinny can't skate at all. It's like that's exactly what's happening. One person knows exactly how to play it, and one has no idea.
Yeah. They
I
need
think
to
Nikki
speed.
is
They just need to
definitely-
wrap this shit up.
Nikki's gonna take it. There's still so many girls.
I don't
It's
know how
weeks
long
away
it's
from
going to
being
go
over.
on for.
I know. They got to pick it up. They got to cut, like, I'm sorry, but the Britney chick needs to go. They're just like, they got to trim the fat because
Yeah.
it's going to take
Yeah.
forever. One a week? There's like 10 girls left.
They need to be doing 2 a week. It should have been 2 a week. And
Yep.
you're right. It should have invested more money in it. It's like a really
Yeah.
cheaply done show.
I know. There's like, it really is kind of sad. You know what would be perfect? Would be if they'd done it in Vegas while Paulie's working. And so they have them in like the
Yes.
Vegas hotel, and it's like these chicks getting fucked up in Vegas and then randomly meeting up with Paulie. That's a show
Yes.
that would be very entertaining.
Yes. Oh my God.
Take our notes, producers, and incorporate it into the next season.
You're so right.
That's all I have to say about that.
I
Anything
know,
else?
It's kind of unwatchable. Yeah.
I know. Pretty boring.
That's it for me. Interesting week. New
Yeah,
York
I mean-
does look great next week. I can't wait.
New York looks great, and Potomac's really heating up. I mean, the Michael shit is
Yeah.
just pure. So we got some good things going, and we got Below Deck coming soon. That's exciting.
Below Deck, yes. Yeah, it'll be.
Hannah will have something to complain about because we never complain.
Hannah is,
Whatever.
yeah, she's fun to watch, even though
Yeah,
she
it'll be
quit
good.
smoking, so she won't be taking cigarette breaks. I don't know if
Oh,
she quit.
damn.
Maybe she didn't quit there. I saw on Twitter she was 3 months clean, so
Oh, okay. Good
maybe
for her.
she's still smoking on the boat. She needed to.
Yeah, definitely. All right, folks. Well, we hope you have a very happy Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy it. Eat some burgers and hot dogs. That's what people do, right?
Have some Coronas.
Yeah, have some
for
Coronas in
Ashley.
honor of Ashley and keep it moving. All right.
Adios, amigos.
Bye. Okay, you gotta click end.